In this video, we're going to customize the Mazda RX7. Let's get into it. My name is Nikolai, and this is Joyshift. I like to film and build cool cars in Forza Horizon 5. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can always be the first one to watch new videos. We're going to learn a whole lot about cars, we're going to customize them, we're going to drive them, and just have a lot of fun with them. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. What's up, guys? So we're going to be customizing the Mazda RX7 in this video. Now, before you say, oh, you should be doing the other one, this one doesn't have as many customization options to it. I know, but I just really love the Spirit R body kit for the RX-7. I think this is the best looking body kit for the car. I know there's other wild body kits, but this is really my favorite one. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. So conversion, let's see what we can put into this car. I don't want to mess with those. We're not getting rid of the rotary in this car. And then we can do an all-wheel drive drivetrain. I don't really care for that. And then we can boost it. So let's see how it sounds stock with the twin turbo and then with a single turbo. Let's go ahead and leave it twin turbo because I don't want to go too crazy with this one, but we will probably still fully upgrade it, I feel like. But let's see what options we have available for body kits. So that is ugly. These are all ugly. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Let's see, spoiler. Okay, so I guess we're playing Fast and Furious, not not Fast and Furious, the Need for Speed games, because this, okay, the only one I would think maybe I'd consider would be the factory removing the wing, but I don't know, I can't, this car is so timeless and I just can't ruin the body lines of this car. And then for a hood, let's see what we can do. Yeah, I don't like any of these options. Side skirts, not a fan. I guess we're going to go for a clean build. You know, this car, it deserves to retain its factory body lines because the Spirit R just looks so incredible on this car. You know, the Spirit R body kit, but even this just being a factory Spirit R, I really do like it. So let's see what we can do as far as engine upgrades. So let's go ahead and let's just see how much power we can push out of it, because I think this car should probably be able to get a lot out of it. So I'm very curious to see. So we're at almost 600 here. I think 600 should be like the sweet spot. I mean, yeah, especially with the lightweight flywheel, it should accelerate pretty, you know, enough to have fun with it. So let's go ahead and listen to the exhaust in this car, because each 3 exhausts that we can put on here actually will sound different. So let's see which one we like the most. If I'm being honest, I think I actually like the stock exhaust the most. It sounds the most rotary-like. The other one should sound like some Honda, so I don't want that. We'll leave that right there on the factory one, and then let's see what we can do for brakes. So let's go ahead. I like the way those look right there, so I want to toss those on there, and then we'll paint them red so the rear one also becomes red. And then I'm thinking we'll just do a coilover setup on the car, so nothing crazy, just some race springs and dampers. And then let's do our anti-roll bars front and rear, because I think this car, we're going to do a nice grip build on it, so we can do some reinforcement there, and then we can also do some weight reduction, because this is Forza, not real life, and we can literally get an RX-7 to 2,400 pounds. Like, that's insane. It's already 2,800 pounds from the factory, but still, like, 2,400, that's insane. And then let's go ahead and upgrade to a race clutch, and then for transmission, let's just do the race transmission. I think that'll, you know, fit it pretty well. So let's see what differential we can put in here. So let's go ahead and just do the race diff. I think that'll definitely help with handling. And now for wheels. So let's go ahead and toss the slick tire on here, because we want the most grip that we can get. 255 in the front, and then, ooh, I'm almost tempted to do a square setup, but I think for a car like this, we can probably, yeah, we could push a 305 in the rear. That's going to be quite nice. So for wheels, now wheels, I am really tempted to do the basic wheel that everyone does for this car, but yeah, we just okay, well, actually, before we do that, I want to see what something would look like here. So let's go ahead and space it out. I want to see, what do these factory wheels look like, because I believe these are actually BBS wheels. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure these are BBS wheels. So they do look really good. So what if we made them a size bigger? How would this look on the car? Should we do that right there? Because I really like that. But let's see, how would a TE37 look on here? And then, it's really hard, because Oh, that just looks so perfect. And then we'll try and do like a nice bronze on it. I think the white car with the bronze wheels is gonna look incredible. So let's go ahead and take this car for a drive and see how it feels.
So now we're outside with the RX-7. This thing looks incredible. I love the body kit on this car, and then the wheels also fit it very well. So now let's go ahead and listen to the rotary engine and hear how this car sounds. That is one thing I love about Forza Horizon 5. The cars in this game just sound so realistic, and it is such a nice sound. I mean, for a rotary engine, which is arguably one of the best sounding engines, I think, at least in my opinion, and I think most people can also agree with me on that. But let's go ahead and take this car for a drive and see how it feels. So I think with this setup, it's going to be a very nice grip build, but it should also be able to kick out. So I do love the Spirit R body kit on the RX-7. I think with the T37s, it's a very clean look, and it's just a nice, I guess you could say, OEM plus take on the RX-7, which is typically how I like to build these cars. Now look at that, it does kick out fairly easily, and it does seem to be very controllable because we did install the suspension on the car and also do some really nice tires. So it's pretty controllable when you want it to drift, but it also seems like when you want to push it in a straight line, it can definitely do that. So let's go ahead and listen to how it sounds here when we're really getting onto it. Man, that engine sounds incredible. You just got to give it to the rotary engine. It is one of the best sounding engines in this game, and I also think in real life. And I think Forza has done a great job of actually making the engine sound for this car. So I think it's super cool. Now let's go ahead and see if we can head to the city and see if we can do some drifting in there. I built the RX-7 for grip, but let's kick it out. Let's see if this thing can drift, because you know what? It's got enough power for it, and look at that. Not a problem all day long. This thing can just slide and do donuts all day long. It is not a problem for the RX-7 whatsoever. So let's go and straighten it out and then head into the city. I love how controllable this car feels. It seems like each input is super precise, and you know, being an RX-7, I think a lot of people do like this car, but yeah, it's definitely a very controllable car, and I think it's a good drift and grip build. So go ahead and apply these settings to the car, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But other than that, if you did enjoy the video and want to see many more just like it, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.